Hi, I'm Ruth Wilson, and I've been here long enough that my hair was brown when we started, and this guy had hair. I have been here 33 years. I've taught second grade, first grade, 2-3 split.
I'm Tim. I've been here 35 years, and I've done most of the jobs in the school. I was a classroom teacher and a science teacher for the whole school. I was head of school for 6 years, and now teach in the middle school, science, and a number of other things. I've taught 6th and 8th grade in the middle school, and I've loved every minute of it. We've been here together for a collection of over 70 years, and we have lived half our lives at Emerson.
Yeah.
And we've lived our lives with our kids here, of course. All 3 of our kids have come through Emerson all the way. So it's been everything for us, and we have made a tremendous number of friends here among the families of the school and the colleagues that we work with, and it's been a tremendous experience from start to finish.
Our oldest is an investment banker right now in Chicago. The middle one is a lawyer, but he went to the University of Michigan in French horn performance. And Nick is in the School of Kinesiology at the University of Michigan, and he also went to the School of Music for clarinet performance. So, and they're all good people. I asked my oldest son, who's 31 now, about Emerson, what it meant to him, and he said, it's all about the people, and it always will be. And it's no surprise when he got married that he invited several of the teachers from Emerson because he still felt that connection. It would have been impossible for us to, on our salaries, to have sent our kids to this school without the scholarship money. And like I said before, I'm grateful, and I would like other kids to have that opportunity also because it had a lifelong impact on our boys.
We like to think, I think, as parents that we make a large impact on our kids in terms of their values. We hope to instill dedication and perseverance and tenacity and understanding and acceptance and all those kinds of things, and acceptance of differences, embracing of differences. But the truth is that they learn that in a lot of other places. And Emerson is a place that reflects those things to a degree that's really inspiring. And I think our kids have picked up an awful lot of that, of their own character from Emerson. In addition to learning to read and write and decipher, as I used to say, they have learned how to be a good citizen of the world. And they've learned that not from us at home, sometimes maybe at home, hopefully.
I hope a little bit from us.
But they've learned it over and over here with the influence of all the other kids and families here at Emerson. So it's a great place that reflects all those values,
yes, it is.
And wonderfully so, and we're lucky in that way.
Yeah. Well, I know that because I talk to the parents, you become friends with the parents, and there's many parents that couldn't afford being here if it weren't for the financial aid. And I know they're very grateful for it. And I hope it continues. It's just, your heart just sings when your kid can be at Emerson. And I can't think of any child that wouldn't just do so well here, and that Emerson wouldn't help them in academics, as a person, in all ways. Yeah.
You know, I think that's something we forget sometimes. We always think about how it would be nice to allow other kids to have the opportunity to come here, and that's one of the reasons why we might support them, support the families with tuition remission or scholarships or whatever. But the truth is that it allows people to contribute too. We sometimes forget what people can do when they come here, what they do. And it's staggering to think of how many people are out there who could contribute immensely to this place and just can't afford to be here. We have kind of a filter or a screen up in the door and says, you know, only people who have a certain means can get in here. I mean, to some degree. And I think we have to open that door wider and remove that screen if we can, and allow more opportunity for more kids, because
it's a great place.
It's a great place, and we can never forget what they will contribute as well, what people from the outside will come in and do for the school.
Thank you for impacting a child's life. What an opportunity. And you've helped the child immensely. So.
And I would say I'd like to challenge you to give more than you can afford, and push the limit, because there's not a whole lot of things you can do more important with your money than raise your own children and give them everything you can possibly give them, and turn to the next child too. And
impact
do the same.
Others' lives.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd challenge them to give the most that they can possibly give and then go a little further.